Karate is freaking awesome. While the sport is plagued with stigma like that of point fighting and Tarek Hamedi being disqualified from the gold medal match in the 2020 Olympics due to, get this, knocking out his opponent too hard, the technique in karate can be absolutely beautiful. Today, I want to look at a spectacular kick from the IKF tournament this year. Our subject, Sacha Decosterd. Let's begin. First things first, kudos to Karate Pathfinder team on Twitter for giving this clip some shine. If you're a karate fan, they are a must follow. In the past, we've talked about Misdirection in depth with Corey Sandhagen's defeat of Frankie Edgar in 2021. There, he led Edgar around the ring and abruptly changed directions on the execution of the flying knee to stiffen Edgar and leave him near lifeless on the ground. In mixed martial arts, we've also seen Misdirection in the speed of Jorge Masvidal as he knocked out Ben Askren. There, Masvidal strolled out of the bell and took off running and then threw a knee. It wasn't the Misdirection in the same sense of Sandhagen where he changed directions to land the blow, but instead it was the change of the speed that classified Masvidal's knee as Misdirection. Misdirection isn't always about a death blow, and it's only a small part of the art of deception in sport, the foundation of competition. Trick your opponent and you score, be it a bucket, a punch, or a knockout. To put it even simpler, if you can trick your opponent into believing you're going to do something and then you do something opposite, you win. Today we are looking at a short clip with tons to digest from it. Our subject, as we mentioned earlier on the magnificent art of Misdirection, is Sacha Decosterd. In this spectacular kick at the IKF, we see Sacha Decosterd utilize Misdirection in an incredibly novel way, one we don't see in competition very often, if at all. In the pocket, Decosterd will drop a dime on his opponent. He will start the point by spinning to his left, showing his opponent the spinning heel kick from southpaw. The would-be strike would surely land from the left side. We can tell in figure 1 that the opponent of Decosterd was expecting just that, as well by how he keeps his hand high to block the kick on that side. But Sacha Decosterd has something else in mind. With proper form and looking back at his opponent, he will see an opening and sees his opponent reacting. He knows which way his adversary is expecting the strike to land from. He also knows that he is framing with both of his hands, opening up the right side for the point. What Decosterd will do here will be incredibly clever and effective. Normally on the spinning heel kick, when you approach your opponent's head, you extend the leg at the knee and land the strike. Decosterd, knowing that the right side of his opponent will be available for a point, will instead keep the lower half of his leg tucked, keeping himself free to move within the pocket and continue to turn just a hair more. There, Sacha Decosterd is able to flick at the knee after passing up the guard that's up on his opponent and land the kick to the head and score him the point. The misdirection shown by Sacha Decosterd was an example of how one can be so creative in martial arts. This kick isn't new, but it's not one I've seen in competition used before. To see it actually score only lends credence to just how creative it truly is. It's why we call the martial arts the martial arts. Sacha Decosterd expressed himself to his fullest potential with this kick and gave us a little more insight on what's possible in the realm of misdirection.